Where is Wednesday's map? How? In Bangladesh, so many local Rohingya refugees, blue tarpaulin shelters over the heads of so many displaced mothers, so much weeping, so many corpses, so much death. The word India shatters in the sleeping hours. What time is this? Yet erasing the veteran people of the century, the crowd of people keeps coming. In truth, this procession has been going on for centuries upon centuries. Those who have no home, no land, have no map. The question arises, if there is no place for them on the map, then in which temple or mosque will they find a place? There is no answer. Human civilization often sees refugees only as numbers, like round tokens standing in the ration line. If in their monotonous lives people are suddenly uprooted from their own land and told they will be given only the bare minimum to survive in another country, how many would accept that? Being a refugee or displaced person is not really a choice. Now here comes a harsh reality. From the Jews to the Rohingya, the story of becoming refugees is scattered throughout world history. During the partition of 1947, millions lost their homes in the name of religion. Hindus went to the other side, Muslims came to this side. Religion, violence, war, and ethnic conflict have turned people into refugees. In this same sequence, the Rohingya crossed the western border of Myanmar's Rakhine state, traversed the Naf River, and took refuge in Teknaf and Ukia of Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. Researchers believe that the history of the Rohingya group dates back to the ancient 16th century when Bengali-speaking Muslims settled in Arakan. The poet Mordan of Arakan described the city of Rosang in his poetry, which was locally known as Rohang. The word Rohsang is also mentioned in Syed Alaol's epic poem Padmavati. Historians believe that Rosang or Rohang was the capital of Arakan, and the inhabitants of that region later came to be known as the Rohingya. But when the military ruler General Ne Win came to power in 1962, the Rohingya were denied citizenship. It was claimed that they were all immigrants from East Pakistan. Yet, before this, the Burmese government had officially recognized them. Since then, the Rohingya have repeatedly lost their citizenship and have been expelled. This marked the beginning of the Rohingya influx into Bangladesh. During the second wave, around 40,000 Rohingya took refuge along the Cox's Bazar coast. Then in 1978, over 100,000 Rohingya arrived once again. In 2012, more than 100,000 people were rendered homeless by the riots in Rakhine. After the clashes between the military and police at the border in 2016, the situation became dire. Homes were set on fire, and women and children suffered inhumane torture. At that time, more than 65,000 Rohingya fled to Bangladesh. Today, nearly 1,100,000 Rohingya have taken refuge in Bangladesh, none of whom have been recognized as citizens by any country. So the question remains, when these people are uprooted from their homeland, whom will they turn to for refuge? Where is God in their lives? Festivals, the bustle of celebrations, the yellow hue of mustard flowers, or the autumn fields of cash grass hold no